We're evaluating and grading every snap of every guy so that, when we tee the ball up versus Indiana, we're playing our 5, 6, 7, 8 best, whatever that may be. Yeah, you don't want to drag it all the way out, since, like I said, we're getting closer to that. But they'll know and we'll know, and we're getting there where now it's like you start seeing it and you're like, okay, that's it. Now these guys can really roll together.
For a transfer at some other schools, they'd kind of be like, hey, kind of test his waters a little bit. But here it was just open arms, like immediate arrival. Just guys, hey, you want to go hang out after lift, stuff like that. So it was amazing. This is like an NFL factory. So I understand that the opportunity here was to get developed by Coach Fry and the best coaching staff in the country. I was going to take it. There's a lot of expectations. I kind of take it with a grain of salt. Maybe I'm kind of making some progress right now, but I'm still trying to work to, to get better at it. You're going against the best D lineman in the world at college football, so you kind of gotta, you gotta really lock in in order to get right.
Last year's fall camp was competitive. This one's probably even more competitive, solely because we have a few more rotating spots, and guys are just trying to make sure that they know what they're doing at all times, because I know we obviously know what's happening behind us, but we're focused on what's happening on our line, and so we're trying to make sure that no matter who's behind us, they have enough time, go back there, tie their shoes, and then throw the ball, or make a couple cuts and the running back then hit the hole. So we're trying to make sure that we're 5 as one, making sure we're all one unit. Well, I think the overall atmosphere in our room specifically is just competition. Every day you got to put up your best, because like you said, guys move around trying to chess pieces, stuff like that, but like everyone's going as hard as they can, and to me at least everyone has a great knowledge of what to do, so I don't feel a difference between if one guy's next to me or one guy's not next to me. In order to make this thing go, the O-line has to be on point, so we're just trying to the best of our abilities to make sure that we're all on the same page.
When I want somebody to say Josh Fryer, I want him to say the best pass pro tackle in college football. I always envision me moving. I think I'm a plug and play guy. I can play all 5, and I don't think. I hope Coach Fry doesn't think this too. I want no drop off when I'm playing at a different position. I want everybody to be like, oh, he can play this and play that. So
our offensive line now, in terms of camp wise, is exceeding expectations even that we would have had last year, and I think that people tend to doubt the O-line first on a lot of situations, which is normal. I understand that. However, I think the work we've put in and the guys we've been able to develop in such a short period of time, I think we're going to be extremely solid. Going into this offseason and what we've been able to put on the field recently, we've been more than good enough, if not great. And I wouldn't be surprised if we try to take a run at the Joe Moore, and that's our goal.
I just knew in my head, I knew I can do better. It's just I say I'm myself's biggest critic in a way. I just always know I could do better, no matter if it's the slightest thing. With me, Carson, and Jacob, it's great. We're great friends off the field, and then when we put them pads on, we're still cool, but we just know we're competing against each other. But it's healthy. It's nothing toxic. We're just trying to make each other better.
My role, it's not exactly 100% set yet, but I want to help this team in as many different ways as I can, possibly anywhere I feel like I'm needed, and I want to be able to be the guy that can step in and make a switch to here, make a switch to there, be wherever I'm needed. I'm competing like I've never competed before. I'm just coming here every day trying to get better every single day. Like I said, I'm not really 100% focused on just, I want to be better, better than so-and-so. I want to be the best Big Ten tackle in the Big Ten.